Hello, how are you today? Today's lesson I'm going to talk about, do you think you have infinite potential to do anything, do have or create anything? So we are trying to build a business here, your personal goals, your professional goals. It doesn't really matter what goals you have. So we're trying to ask you the question, do you think you have infinite potential? So if you feel there's a lack or there is a whatever the goals you're not achieving and people not aware of themselves, and each human being is born with the infinite potential, but are you aware of your infinite potential? Because most of the time we are not. We forget about it. We think we are just in a physical body, and whatever we see and the things we do, and then we're not seeing the result according to, and then we think, oh, I'm not seeing the result. Why is that? I'm doing everything, I'm taking the action, I'm being persistent, I got a lot of knowledge, and then you're not seeing the result. Why is that? Because we have to know our own mind. What is infinite potential? So let's talk about that. If you think you haven't got infinite potential, and then let me tell you, every human being born with infinite potential, but the just not knowing is enough. You have to aware of it yourself. As you know, we are living in the body, mind, and spirit. So body is the action we take, the mind is we think from as thought, the spirit is your infinite potential. But are you aware of that? This is flowing to and through us all the time, 24 hours. But if our mind is not there, what we want, and we're trying to build up the business here, whatever your business is, maybe more time, maybe more finance, maybe more freedom, maybe new job, or maybe new business. So whatever your goals are, personal goals, professional goals. So if you are aware of your infinite potential, we can have anything. We are no different than anybody. If you're thinking about people are better than me, or they are more smarter than you, or they have more knowledge, they have more information, but you have the same mind. You have to have the awareness of yourself. There's no difference than anybody else. Every human being born is with infinite potential, but only the difference is sometimes we're not aware of enough. We can have and create anything, and so this is a really important lesson. And to knowing your infinite potential, you have to know your mind. If you don't know your mind, according to the laws, I'm going to keep stressing that according to the law. People are not aware of their laws also. You have to know your laws. You have to know your own mind, how your own mind works. And excuse me, all you have to know today is we all being with the infinite potential. There's no difference than anybody else as a human being, and we all flowing with that power within us. The power is a spirit. The power is the things we manifest, the things we attract, the spirit we are using, whatever you want to call, doesn't matter. So some people call it spirit, some people call it um, power, or some people call it beyond power, or whatever you want to call, but the meaning is the same. So as long as we are aware of it, we are being up with the spirit is an infinite potential. Infinite potential means you can have and create anything, but you have to have the awareness of yourself, and then you have to have that mindset to create that, to using your infinite potential. If your mind is thinking something else and thinking the opposite of law of polar opposite, and then we are just thinking negative and excuse me, to create, we have to be a positive, as a polar opposite is a negative or positive. So we have to be positive. We have to put our mind and focus what we want rather than what we don't want. And most of the time, our focus is what we don't want, and our focus must be on what we want. So whatever your goals are, your focus should be there, and you should be taking the action according to, and you should be focusing whole day. Your focus should be there rather than thinking something else. And then you definitely going to use your infinite potential in the fullest, not just little bit, and fullest. Once you start using your fullest in infinite potential, definitely your focus is going to be there, and then you're going to start attract according to. But this is a programming your mind. You have to have right information, then you have to know how to use your own mind according to the laws, and it's a strategy. So all you have to have the awareness today. You have infinite potential. You are no different than anybody else, and you have full potential, but you have to have the awareness of yourself, and bring your mind in the awareness of yourself, and everything created twice, once in the mind, then it comes in the physical. But if we don't know how to use our own mind, how to use our full potential, then this is the reason we are stuck. This is the reason we are feel frustrated. This is the reason we don't know how to create, how to do or have as our goals. So whatever your goals are, so it does not really matter. Everybody goals are different. So as long as you are aware of it, how to use your full potential, and you're aware of it, you have infinite potential to use it, and it's been given free, and you don't have to go out and buy it. It's within you, and it's flowing to and through you all the time, 24 hours. So bring your mind to have the awareness, and to have the awareness. Definitely you have to know your mind, how the mind works, and then you can use your full potential. So that's all I wanted to share with you today. And start using your infinite potential, and is flowing like a waterfall. Just imagine that waterfalls is flowing all the time, and then there's no resistance, and then same infinite potential is flowing to and through us all the time without any resistance. Resistance is your thoughts, and not the infinite potential. Infinite potential just keeps flowing, just like a waterfall. And what we're going to make out of that is all up to you, all up to us. And but we have to have the awareness how to do that. And hopefully you're going to start using your full infinite potential, and start creating, or create whatever you want as your goals. If you do need a further help, book me online and send me the message on the Messenger, and we can talk about your goals. And if you do need a further help around your goals, or you feel stuck as your goals, you do need to find about something around your goals, and we can do that also. Just send me a message and we can book it online on Zoom. And please, if you like the YouTube, please give a thumbs up, and I would love to read your comments. Leave your comments, and watch it again and again to understand this information. And I haven't introduced you myself. My name is Anita Bansal. I'm consultant of Thinking to Result. My mentor is Bob Proctor and Sandy Gargar. And Bob Proctor taught this information more than 60 years. Same information what I'm sharing with you, what I have learned from my mentor. And this is what I'm sharing with you. And I think that's all. And if you do need a further help, just let me know, and we can start talking about it around your goals. Thank you for watching the YouTube, and have a great day. Thank you. Bye.